Good morning friends. In the last lecture we have started RTD, that is resistance temperature detector. So that RTD having a total two types. One is the PRT, that is platinum resistor thermometer, and second one is the thermistor. Now the resistance thermometer meters such as copper, nickel and platinum that are used as per depending upon application. Out of that, platinum is a resistive or most popular option because it have accuracy and reproducibility. So platinum resistance thermometer, so this is nothing but one, we can say, as a construction of PTD or PRT, that is that consists of platinum resistance thermometer. That consists of one platinum wire, that is platinum wire is wound in the form of a spiral on a insulating material such as a mica. That is, this is a platinum wire that is wound in the form of a spiral on an insulating material such as a mica or ceramic. This wire is a direct contact with the gas or liquid whose temperature is to be measured. The gas or liquid should not be corrosive or conductive. So, maximum temperature measurable is continuous at an operation of 1000 degrees Celsius. Now, when we have to measure temperature by using RTD, we use like as a Wheatstone's bridge, this type of a circuit. So, that type of PRT circuit converted proportional to voltage variation by connecting in a Wheatstone's bridge circuit. Measurement technique using RTD. So here we are applying VS. These are the four resistance. Out of that, one resistance, that is this resistance, that will be used as a Wheatstone's bridge. Remaining are same as our remaining circuit. That Wheatstone's bridge that is connected to amplifier, and the one terminal is again connected to differential amplifier. Now, for many applications, platinum resistance wire is enclosed in a protective tube. Now, voltage at point A is given by expression as a VA is equal to R3 divided by R1 plus R3 into Vs. However, voltage at point B varies with variation in temperature. So, differential voltage VBA is amplified by differential amplifier, and the variation in output voltage V0 is proportional to change in temperature. That is nothing but for this circuit we are considering, we find first voltage VA by using voltage divider rule such as R3 divided by R1 plus R3 multiplied by Vs, and voltage at point B is varied, and that voltage varied is applied to amplifier. So this total voltage that is differentiated, and the change in that particular voltage we can consider as a, that is a change in a temperature. So advantages that can be used for measurement of small or large temperature: high accuracy, good dynamic response, change in dynamic response, wide temperature need, range, and no need for temperature compensation. Next one is difference between RTD, thermistor and thermocouple. So in that first parameter, principle of operation. So in RTD, resistance changes with temperature. Here resistance changes with temperature and here voltage proportional to temperature is developed. Then transducer, here passive, here also passive, and here we are using as a active transducer. Then temperature range minus 200 degrees Celsius to 650 degrees Celsius, and here minus 100 to 320, and here minus 200 to 1100 degree Celsius. Then after that, response time should be good, and here excellent. Then cost is high, moderate. Accuracy very good, and good. Remaining points you can do from book. Then this type of problem also asked in exam. Explain the principle of operation of thermistor, and suppose a thermistor having a constant beta of 2000 Kelvin. If the resistance is 105 kilo ohm at 300 degree Kelvin, what will be the resistance at 600 degree Kelvin? So here this is a formula, that is RT is equal to R0 e raised to beta into 1 upon RT minus R0. So we have given the different value, that is RT, we have given this also value, that is 105, resistance R0 e raised to beta, and change in temperature. Just we put here values and we find a change in here temperature. Next one is the gas sensor. Gas sensor is used to detect a gas leak. It can be interfaced with a control system so that a process be shut down in an event of a gas leak. The gas sensor can sound an alarm so to make the operation in the area alert. The types of gas sensor: composite gas sensor, ultrasonic, electromechanical, semiconductor, photo ionization, infrared. So semiconductor gas sensor. So this is nothing but a diagram for gas sensor. This is signal conditioning device, one display device, one sensor we are using here. Now when there is a leakage in a glass, this is our monitoring area. We just apply here sensor. So if there is a leakage in a gas, sensor will detect it and it will apply to signal conditioning. So it will amplify, modulate that particular signal, and if there is a leakage in a gas, that will display on display board, and if that will, after that alarm will be on. Means as soon as the gas goes above the predefined value, register of gas decreases significantly and the alarm is turned on. Features: small size, fast response. Operation: this is used in a refineries, industrial plants, paper, pulse mills, wastewater, in type of such a example. Thank you.